Yo, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone all around the world. The USA, state to state, regions of Long Island, including the five boroughs of Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. This is your host with the most G Money stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, aka the Gregonator, aka Rookie of New York, and you're listening to Off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast, episode 13. Now, if you're new to the YouTube channel, all you YouTube enclaves out there supporting, all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, G Money Stacks 555 and 555. Click the notification bell so you can be reminded of when the show goes on the air, upcoming live stream episodes, previous recorded episodes in case you missed it and you want to get some catching up going on and everything. And also share the show with your friends along with the streaming platforms and everything. I'll get into that at the end of the show. So, how was your weekend?
Was good, man. My weekend was straight. My weekend was good, until we got hit with that snow again.
Yeah, that
Other than that,
snowmageddon nor'easter is no joke, man. Now I know
word,
what you
man.
meant by that white sauce shit.
Yes, a lot of white sauce coming from the sky, man. Can't take it. I don't know what y'all do. Send us an email. What do y'all do when it's snowing outside? You feel me? What do y'all do? Do you trying to finesse your neighbors to try to come through and do you tell your auntie to go outside and
Why would you be outside when the fucking wind is blowing like a werewolf, man? Howling like crazy, man.
not outside, but sometimes you gotta go to your neighbors, and when they see that, they're thinking, "Oh, son, we got an elderly person who lives here by himself." They gonna come through and shovel the driveway for you. Throw some salt down. They gonna see like five cars in the driveway, but like, oh, you driving this?
Oh man.
Shit. I might want to be out here shoveling snow and shit, man. You know?
If
So
you
my
know
New
some
Yorkers and shit, you got your landlords already. By the time you wake up, that shit should already be paved. You feel me? That to my homeowners, you better get on that shit because you don't want that fine. You don't want that fine. Right?
yeah. But man, New Yorkers be having those snow blowers. Like
Oh,
it's kind of like the shit that people use to cut grass and shit, but it's like a little different from the big ass lawnmower as you
I
that shit
seen
sound
that,
mad
son.
expensive, son.
I see one of the one of my neighbors had that just took that shit out like it was nothing. He saw me shoveling. I waved. Nigga came back outside. Oh, this is what we doing here? Nah. We be big boy style, nigga. 2021. Oh, excuse me. I asked him, yo, can I borrow that when you finish? Nigga turned his back and walked inside.
Oh
Okay,
man.
how this shit is that? I'm just trying to do the neighborly thing, yeah. Well, fuck you and your snowblower, then, nigga. Let's see who can get
Wow.
invited when I have a block party. Let's see what happens. Let's see about that.
Oh shit.
If you got a snowblower, that is very effective. At times like this. You know what I
But
mean? Listen,
you gotta make sure you fill that shit with gas though, man. It's not they don't come with batteries and shit, man.
so they all for all snowblower, for all people who don't know what snowblower is, who think that shit is just fictitious. It's an actual thing, a snowblower, you feel me? But you gotta put gasoline in that bitch. Kind of like a lawnmower, right?
Yeah.
Do they all work like that? You gotta put some gasoline inside that shit.
How else is a snowball supposed to
Actually,
work?
nigga, I'm just hey yo, batteries and some shit. You just charge it like a Tesla. Like you feel me? Teslas don't need gas, nigga. I'm not comparing Teslas to snow mowers. I'm just saying, it's 2021. You feel me?
Oh man.
If niggas can order sex robots online and some shit, I should be able to use a snowblower without putting gas in that bitch. you know? Hit a button, nigga. That should be Bluetooth, nigga. Oh, snowblower on. Right? My whole job
Wow.
should be done, nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So you got one or nah? You got to do it the old fashioned when you shovel.
I don't have a snowblower per se. I wish I did, but I don't have a way to carry it because I don't have a car.
I feel you. I mean, once you
Who's gonna carry a snowblower on a bus or a train? That's not gonna happen, man.
I mean, once you order that motherfucker, that Lowe's or whoever should just ship it out to you. You feel me?
Yeah,
Home
good
Depot.
point.
You feel me? Nigga, ain't nobody leaving their crib right now. I mean, depends who you asking. Now I know some pussy, some people who got a dry spell. Shout out to y'all, man. Respect to y'all, who everybody out there who got a dry spell. You got an itch. You can't really scratch yourself, ladies. You know, fellas be doing the most, yo. Fellas be doing the most. Listen, man. I know people out there. I know you done a lot when you look back in your life and say, I fucking traveled to Michigan for some pussy. You know what I mean? I traveled fucking 60 miles for some pussy, for some ass. We'll do a lot of shit for some ass.
60
and fellas,
miles.
break that down, fellas. All right. Sometimes you think about, it's late.
For some pussy. Who's gonna drive 60 miles an hour for some damn pussy, man?
Greg, are you telling me right now, some shit, hit your DMs or whatever? What's going on? What's going on? Probably or whatever. I don't know. This is my top voice, whatever in my head. What's going on, Greg? She gonna slide to your DMs or some shit. She gonna send you a pussy pic. Word. I mean, it's the shit men do. You feel me? When we think with our dick or some shit, we gotta release those dopamines. You feel me? We're clear thinkers when our nuts are empty. Feel me, fellas? Just empty your nut bag, and then you start thinking clearly. Right? Automatically you not to hit your axe up 3 a.m. Yo, you up? Nah, you don't do that. So empty the balls out first, and you be straight. I know somebody that know what I'm talking about. We all done some dumb shit when our balls are full. All right. Ball bags are full, and then we do some shit. You know me?
Oh man.
But yeah, how was your weekend, Greg?
My weekend was all right though, man. Did a little reflecting actually though, man.
What you reflecting on?
While I was at work on Friday and everything, I came to the realization that it is inevitable to make everybody happy. I don't care if it's the boss, the manager, or anything like that. But in general, like it's not easy satisfying everybody.
It's a fact, man. Look, if people watching this video here, some people is gonna dislike the motherfucker, and some people's gonna like it. You feel me? You can make everybody happy.
Even if you do a good job on the task and everything at hand and everything, it just seems like it's never enough. Like
look at all the presidents, man. Everybody has some problem with the presidents that we had in previous, and the current president, even though he's been in office for fucking 2 weeks, some shit. Everybody has their disagreements. Here's why I like so and so. Here's why I hate him. What we need to do is respect people's opinions and some shit. Sometimes you hear some asinine shit. Yo, Trump is actually doing a good. Trump is a great businessman. He should run the. That makes no fucking sense. Shut the fuck up. We feel like that. We're not. It's not right saying that shit. But sometimes, it's your opinion. You know what I mean? We all have our opinion.
I had to disagree with B Live on the whole idiot President 45 and everything.
Right, and that's how you do it. But you did it respectfully. You ain't come out your mouth and say, "Yo, my nigga, you just fucking retarded." What are you talking about right now? You feel me? Like,
yeah, but
we New Yorkers, we get like that. You feel me? But
but you know what though, man? Like, cause I was gonna do like a little PSA, man, with the whole thing, man. Like. We hear off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast. We don't support inciting violence. We don't support bullying or anything like that, though, man.
Exactly.
So I just wanted to put it out there, though.
No, none of that.
For the simple fact that he's been a bully for 4 years, he didn't care for New Yorkers. And be a lot talking about that he cared for black people. No, he didn't. His ass didn't. His fucking white vanilla. It's fucking white vanilla chocolate faced privileged ass only cared about him. He didn't care for the MTA when they go into their fucking economic tsunami shit financially and shit. Like, come on, let's be real here.
To the audience out there, this channel was sponsored by Cold Stone, all right? Baskin Robbins. Right?
We didn't even get confirmation that we was gonna get ads for this shit, man.
Okay, we got some now, nigga. Hey, yo, but since B Live isn't here to back up his statement here, or is that exactly what he said verbatim? He said Trump. Are you saying B Live said Trump supported Black people?
You didn't hear the last episode?
I'm trying to make sure I was there for last episode. I precisely exactly word for word what he said
in episode 12.
Because he's not here, so I don't want to put words in his mouth. Pause what he didn't say is some shit.
Yeah.
So but again, back to what you were saying, everybody is not going to, some people may like your shit, some people may dislike it. If you feel like you're doing the best job to your ability, some people are gonna be like, no, nigga, you're not at all. You feel me? It's hard making everybody happy. Now, I don't feel like Trump. I don't think it was his prerogative to hope anybody out, especially Black people. I think he did it as a way to have, just to be talked about in order to bring up his next time he tries to run. Because I don't think the impeachment stigma, I don't think it's going to stay with his ass. Maybe not. For right now, I think Trump is looking at long term. Yo, if I run for president again under the 4 years, yo, here's what I did. I helped out the African community. I helped out the African American community.
No, listen, he's a liar.
We did a lot here. We did a lot for you people. Okay.
He's a liar though. That's why I study a little bit of.
But you ask somebody that they gonna be like, yo, Trump
study body
language. A lot of people.
I studied body language when I took science class and everything. Behind the smirk of his ass is like evil, man. It just spells out evil, man. Like, come on. Like, it's not. This is not a joke, man. And he come out of the blue being all disrespectful. I didn't like what he stands for, man. But anyway, in this segment of Chatting on the Jazz, before we even get to the funny stuff and everything, we got some sad, depressing news with 3 people that passed away. Ladies first, of course, is Cicely Tyson.
Nigga, I mean, she was still beautiful. Look at that, man. That black girl fat. She was a legend. She did a lot in the industry. I don't know if you got her resume on file. If you could just point out her most recent film she did, her top 10. But
actually, I got an article of USA Today of the previous films that she did. For starters, what is it? So in 1997, she helped bring Roots to life as Benta Kunta Kente's mother. She stole the show in 1991's Fried Green Tomatoes, gave way to 2011's The Help, and grounded modern TV series such as House of Cards and How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh!
Let's see. In 2015, the actress won 3 Emmys and a Tony Award and was awarded a Kennedy Center honor in 2015. And, quote, what Tyler Perry just said is, African Americans hold Cicely in such high regard. She is a queen to us. She would only do roles that served us. Like, in other words, like she wouldn't do any roles that kind of demeans African Americans and everything.
That's dope, son. That's fucking phenomenal.
Like, for the most part, though, man, because I got tired of slave movies a long time ago, man. It's like,
my nigga, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Son. That's depressing. Like, who wants to watch that shit all day long, man? Especially if it's Black History Month. Like, come on.
You know, BET. Oh, we got a whole list of movies here. Black Entertainment. Whole list of slavery movies. A whole list of Tyler Perry movies. but I like the fact that what she did, and she chose roles. She stuck with her integrity. She started roles that she felt would uplift her community. Powerful roles, powerful protagonists, kind of like what Chadwick Boseman did. Feel me? Yeah. Every day I see some new shit, and I'm like, yo, he had, oh man, legendary roles, film after film. I don't know if he was just picking these shit. I don't know if he was picky with his shit. I don't know if he was like Samuel Jackson. He just took everything like Samuel Jackson, or if he was like, yo, nah, I can't. I'm not doing this. I want something like this. I don't know. I would love to hear about his process in taking on roles with him and his agent. Cause man, homie did it a lot, son. What was the recent film? Was it? Is it Durgood Marshall some shit? I believe.
What the last
No, the last one he did was on Netflix with
the Five Bloods.
No, not that. You know,
because I know the last one that Chadwick Boseman did, I forget the name of the movie, man. But
he got a movie with Shorty from How to Get Away with Murder.
Viola Davis.
Thank you, Viola Davis. Her beautiful ass. Yeah, her legend. Also another phenomenal actress right there. Boy.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll look up the last movie Chadwick Boseman did.
Yo, he said it, man. He said it in stone. He wasn't in the game for a long time, but boy, there is a place. His name will ring bells forever. Look at the movies he was in, son. Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, 42.
Played the first. What was the Black Panther?
Yeah. And then he did 21 Bridges, and then he did that James Brown shit.
I gotta watch 21 Bridges. I don't know what that's about. I already assumed he played the first African American something in that film. Jackie Robinson. Okay, not Jackie Robinson. What you just said. Brown. James Brown. James Brown. Yeah, great film. It was kind of a lot of these roles. So you saw what he was going for. You know what I mean? Dope cast, man. He got casted well. He did that shit phenomenally. He did that shit. He was on point. I feel like when whoever just gave him a shitty role, no, this isn't me. What is this? Oh no, no, nah, fuck out of here. Give me. I'll play Captain Crunch. The Black Captain Crunch. Yo, we gotta know about Captain Crunch story. So I play that.
Captain Crunch is white though, man.
That's what they want you to believe, brother.
Same thing with the leprechaun on fucking Lucky Charms, man. He's white too.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, so Chadwick Boseman's last movie in 2020 was called Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
It sounds black. Oh yeah, man.
Hold on.
I think he like a jazz musician. I think it's a play. It's a play.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
I think it's a play. He should, I imagine the roles he would have gotten if he didn't pass so soon. Imagine that, man. Let me think. What would have Chadwick Boseman been in? Let's see.
Huh?
I'm trying to think. What would he have been in?
As far as what?
Nigga, films and the protagonist. Like man, imagine what he would have been playing right now, son. It could have been a fucking he could have been the next taking over Die Hard or some shit.
Oh man.
Who knows, man? He could have. I bet he would have. He would have been a more. Marvel would have gave him more leeway to playing these Marvel characters or DC. Who knows? You
Yeah.
know, he could have been another first. Uh, I'm sure he wasn't the first black superhero, but
Hmm.
maybe he got Black Panther. They could have probably came out of the gate and said, "Yo, we got uh, let's see, who I want to see. I would love to see him as hmm, next to maybe not Superman. Nah, I don't know about that.
Nah.
Ghost Rider. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Him as Ghost Rider. Yeah, that should be fine. Deadpool. No, we got Deadpool ready. Not Deadpool. What's the other? Deathstroke. That's DC though, not Marvel. You know, I know my comics, motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well,
So we
rest in
got
peace.
another person that also passed away recently.
Uh,
Hank Aaron.
who?
Hank Aaron, the baseball
Hey,
player, baseball player.
okay.
So
Mm. How
um
he how he died? COVID or natural causes?
um
Because he's not getting
it
shot.
doesn't say specifically. Let me see. So all right. According to the New York Post, Hank Aaron, who endured racist death threats while chasing down and breaking Babe Ruth's all-time home run record and still considered by many to be baseball's legitimate long ball king, died
Mm.
Friday. He was 86. The
Damn.
nickname they call him, Hammerin' Hank, eclipsed Ruth's long-standing mark with his 715th career home run on April 8th, 1974. Damn! That's a lot.
My nigga, he was the truth. And to see, look at his position. Look, you're on this racist ass team. You're the only black person, and it's hard. You want to knock a motherfucker out for calling you a nigga, and yo, look at how much shit he had to triumph to get to where he was. Even then, knocking out the balls, doing his thing, hitting the home runs. Niggas is still calling him shit. Oh, we
Yeah,
gotta fuck this nigga. Like, yo, we on the same team. He had to do
yeah,
a lot, son. Oh man, give him his fucking flowers. It needs to be a national holiday, man. Fuck, man. Could you imagine that shit? I could have been me, nigga. Nope, not me, nigga. Let somebody say some shit, nigga. But I mean, at the end of the day, you had to play the game because you are a nigga. They are looking for ways to get you out. Shit, nigga. You look at someone the wrong way back then, nigga. That's it, nigga. Whoop, you out. You fired.
hmm,
Shit. Look at what happened to uh what was his name? He allegedly catcalled a white chick, just whistled. The nigga just whistled at somebody, and that was grounds for him to be fucking murdered. Shit.
wow.
And they stuck a fucking thing. They already did mad. They brutalized his body. He was a kid's body.
Oh,
Who was ever
damn.
listening? You know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name right now, but
Mm.
and the white woman is still alive. She's about 80 something right now.
That's crazy, man.
Caused that kid's death. I think he was like 13.
That's fucking crazy.
Yo, they been saying, why she not in jail? Let's throw this bitch in jail. She gonna lie and say, yo, he said some shit to me.
Yeah.
All he did was whistle. Even if he did that, probably didn't even whistle at your ugly ass.
Damn, man.
Racist bitch. The name is
Right.
gonna come to me. I'm trying to think. Fuck, man. This shit, I think they're making a movie about that too.
Yeah, I got a quote right here. What Joe Biden said about Henry Aaron. When I
Okay.
watched Henry Aaron play baseball, I knew I was watching someone special. President Biden said in a statement. It wasn't just about watching a gifted athlete master his craft on the way to a Hall of Fame career as one of the greatest to ever play the game. It was that each time Henry Aaron rounded the bases, he wasn't just chasing a record, he was helping us chase a better version of ourselves. Now, now, when I saw this quote, I was trying to figure out like the best versions of ourselves as far as what exactly?
The best versions of ourselves. I mean, I don't know.
There's two versions of ourselves though, man. It's like two versions.
Right. Some who got three. Some my bipolar people, my people with the split personality. But I guess when he said the best version of ourselves, I mean, we all strive to be the best of the best us. You know,
Yeah.
we all want to be the best, and he was the best at what he did. You feel me? You know,
Yeah.
Greg, you want to be the best podcaster, podcast host. You feel me? Just striving. Kind of broke down barriers. He did break down barriers. Shit. Especially when they thought he couldn't do it because he the color of his skin. Yo, we dominate sports. I don't give a fuck what you heard. We dominate that motherfucker. Okay, you racist people, white people, you're the reason why you watch this, okay? 86%. You're the reason why you're watching this, okay? I don't give a fuck if you wanted to fuck your daughter. You feel a type of way, okay? You don't want a daughter bring home a black man, okay? But you go home and you still turn the channel, ESPN, and you watch our black ass. You bet money on our black ass. Yo, put the bullshit, son. You know what you're doing. All right. All that means you want to be racist and shit. Then behind closed doors or some shit. Like, shit up. If you feel that way, let's not. Don't watch some TV. All right. And you have a hard time enjoying sports after that boring shit. Look at that. Look how imagine how fucking boring sports would be without any black people. Imagine that. They're closing down everything tomorrow too.
Yeah, they said that he passed away in his sleep. No cause of death given.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the legendary Larry King. I mean, I never got into this show like that, but I know he's been in a couple of interviews, especially the Breakfast Club one. Turns out, okay, I didn't even know he was from Brooklyn. Larry King, the Brooklyn-bred man who became cable TV's most well-known talk show host, died Saturday. He was 87. King had been hospitalized with COVID-19. He died Saturday morning at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, according to our media, a production company King founded with Mexican media mogul Carlos Slim.
Mr. Slim.
63 years and across the platforms of radio, television, and digital media, Larry's many thousands of interviews, awards, and global acclaim stand as a testament to his unique and lasting talent as a broadcaster, company said. Yeah.
Who you reading about?
Larry King.
Larry King. Oh, yeah, my man's. Now, what did he die of? They're probably just gonna say natural causes or some shit. But he was up there, yo. He was frail. He was looking frail. Like,
yeah, I'm like,
I don't know. It wasn't cancer, right?
He had like a combination, from what I heard from extra. He had like a combination of like health related issues. I forgot what that was, but wait a minute. Damn. Let me see.
I feel like he had a health scare about, was it 3 or 4 years ago? He had a health, something happened.
Wait, 2019. Wait, 2017.
Larry King, he was doing this shit for a while, son. Some of these dudes are dropping now. Like he was on that shit for a while.
Yeah.
Making a lot of money.
Yeah, he was.
They respect to Larry King.
Yeah, King was not immune to other illness. 30 years after undergoing quintuple heart bypass surgery, which
Oh,
which prompted him to quit a 3-pack a day cigarette habit and lose weight. A checkup in 2017 revealed a cancerous lung tumor that was removed with his surgery.
niggas are still smoking cigarettes, man.
And in 2019, he had a stroke.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah, he had a stroke. And we thought we was gonna lose him, son. We really thought we was gonna lose him. Now after he had what was he still hosting CNN? Was he still working?
Um,
Or nah, he kinda cut out of it. I haven't heard, and I this is from coming from a guy who don't get his news from CNN. So I
well,
don't know.
according to March 2019, he was in a coma for weeks, considered suicide. Um, Here's a quote. I thought I was going to bite the bullet. I didn't want to live this way. He told an interviewer at Los Angeles station KTLA. In April that year, he had an angioplasty after complaining of chest pains.
Angioplasty. What is that? What's an angioplasty? We gotta look. We need a fact checker.
Hang on a minute. That's why I got the tablet for.
Angioplasty. That sounds like some. I don't want to guess, man. He was fucked up, huh? Whew. Now because of cigarette, it must have been other stuff, but cigarettes, I could call I could give you a lot of problems, man. A lot of problems. You still brave. You ballsy as fuck. You smoking cigarettes. You pack a day too. In this day and age, nigga, what was you doing? You bold. You after you smoke a pack of cigarettes after eating a fucking McChicken.
A
Oh no.
McChicken.
Fucking fish fillet for McDonald's.
I don't know if they still sell McChickens nowadays.
What? You bugging, man. You bugging. Somebody type in right now in the comment section. Yo, they still serve McChickens. I got one yesterday at McDonald's.
Really? I didn't see the
do.
commercial. Because the last McDonald's commercial was when everybody was all
it's a dollar menu. You know
Oh,
it's not what's they don't they advertise the other shit that people get like the
the McRib.
Right, the come on, you gotta be oh, you must that's a
The
suicide
crazy
risk
shit
right
is when
there,
the
nigga.
McRib came out, I never even had one before.
I'm not eating nothing called Mick in a rib. No.
It's like barbecue. It's like barbecue ribs, man.
Of little children. It's not actual meat. Nah, no thank you, nigga. I take my chances. I take my chances at the bodega. Stop it. Nah, I like to cook. If anybody knows about me, they know that I love to cook my food myself.
Yeah, he told me about the whole veggie thing that you was about to get into.
Not even that, for me, I was vegan and vegetarian for a while, but I still eat meat, Sometimes it may not be it'd be vegetarian some shit sometimes, majority of the times. But if I'm ever going to eat meat, I'll buy and cook it myself. I'll cook it myself as aside from going out to eat, and that's just me. Feel me? And it's not because I'm frugal, some shit. I want to go out to restaurants. It's just I have. It's like you know what it is. It's like when you go out to family gatherings, right? What's the first thing somebody asks when they see the potato salad? Yo, did auntie make the potato salad? Who made the potato? Who made the potato salad? Because God forbid somebody else made the potato salad. Nah, I'm not eating that shit. No. Who Gregory made that? Nah. Nigga probably put pineapple and raisins in that shit. Nah, I'm not eating that. Nah. So that's how I am. So I'm like, it's just I know how I like to cook and how I like my shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear that, man. Now, according to the definition of angioplasty, for you people who haven't learned that in science class, it's basically a surgical repair or unblocking of a blood vessel, especially a coronary artery.
So he had a blood clot.
Yep, he did.
Indeed. Yeah, man.
That's crazy though, man. Like you rarely hear somebody having issues with with an artery issue and shit.
I mean, that was happening. That was happening a couple years ago to a lot of people, and then that health disease and shit, heart, high blood pressure, that was happening a lot in Black community. You feel me? I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure you know somebody in your family, or your mother's family who had high blood pressure. You feel me? That was a thing when the people was just gaining knowledge about that. The risk that can happen when you have high blood pressure and the heart disease and shit. The
Yeah,
arteries, yes, it. You keep eating people. You keep eating that meat every day, that red meat every day. Oh, that's crucial, man. That's
I
crucial.
think it's the
Oh,
way, but I think it's the way people prepared the shit, though, man. Like if you cook it at a certain,
I see what you're saying.
if you cook it at a certain temperature or whatever, like let's say 350 degrees or whatever in the oven or whatever.
Okay.
If it's something else, then that's a whole different story.
Now, do you when you go out to restaurants, right, and you chopping it up, you make your order. Homie tells you, how would you like your meat? What do you tell him? You like it like medium rare, extra bloody? I can't take that shit. I've seen people who eat
I
their
never
steaks.
understood medium rare though. Like, is it like is there a level to? Is there any levels to like cooking stuff? Like, what
I
does
don't.
medium rare mean?
I
Like,
was gonna
listeners
ask
gonna
you.
want to know what medium rare is.
I was gonna ask you. So I never had a steak. So I never. I've been at. I've been at tables where they get to ask you, how would you like it? Like, yo, I cook my shit. You feel me? I want it crispy. I want it well done, fully
Oh
cooked. How I want it, nigga. Put it in the oven, take it out. Like, the fuck?
man.
You bring it back to me. Why is this shit bloody on here? Why is it blood? Why looks like you killed this shit and put it in the microwave? What is going on here? What is? I
Oh
don't want this
man.
blood and some shit. Like, this is what the fuck. I'm not a cat, nigga. People eat like that. People, I feel like somebody never told white people like, yo, you can use A1 sauce, you can use ketchup, hot sauce.
The barbecue sauce.
They don't gotta be bloody, my nigga. Like that's just some more risk right there, nigga. How'd I taste? Yeah, it's real bloody. It's
Oh,
real
let me
bloody.
look up medium rare for a second.
There we go.
For
Let's get that.
break shit.
Break that down. I know somebody who gets this steak medium rare is pissed off as hell right now. No, that means it's more juicier. When they take it out, when they finish cooking, it's more juicier. You don't want it too dry. Like, yeah, I don't want it undercooked either. Now, I don't, salmonella is a real thing. Fuck,
Yeah, it is.
fuck, nigga.
So medium rare, according to this, of meat, especially beef, cut so that the outside is brown and the inside is still partially red.
You get that
I know
gushy
there's
pink.
more. I know there's more to this shit, but as far as medium rare stick, um, damn. So meat that is medium rare is cut lightly so that the inside is still red but warm. He's he said he wanted his
Yes.
steak medium rare. Grilled the steak for 3 minutes on the side for medium rare. I'm like, wait a second. And then you have the whole idea of having your steak well done. I know there's a difference, so let's take a look at this.
Yeah, so basically you eating that shit that's not cooked. It's like when you making stewed chicken or whatever, baking chicken, that shit, it's you gotta wait for it to change color. But
Mm.
it's not fully cooked yet if you take a fork and stab that bitch. Yo, it's pink still. You're not gonna be like, nah, it's ready to eat. I guess some people like that shit.
Hmm.
Like I know some people like how they like their hot dogs or their hamburgers or whatever. Whenever I go to a barbecue or some shit, I love my hot dogs, kind of burnt, like how
Yeah.
Haitians like their hot dogs and some shit. I like my shit kind of burnt, you know me? Crispy. I don't want my shit still soft and like you just it just came out the freezer and you had it on the grill for like 5 minutes. No. Keep cooking that shit. Keep cooking that shit up.
So the
When
question,
it's well cooked, when it's that shit, the hot dog is split down the middle. Oh yeah, bro. Yo, give me that. Yeah, make that piece right there, bro. But go ahead,
yeah.
what you saying?
So the question that I saw right now is, let me see. What should a medium rare steak look like?
Mm.
According to this online, a medium rare steak should be warm through the middle, and most of the centers should be pink in color with a hint of red. The sides should be well browned, the top and bottom caramelized. I'm not sure what that
Fuck.
means.
I feel like you're describing a version right now. Like, type of poutine you describing over
Caramelized. I was like, what the hell does that mean?
that's meat racks. Damn, Greg, where you find this one?
Caramelized to a dark brown color with good grill marks. Now,
Mm.
when you see a steak that has grill marks and everything, how do you determine to know if it's ready to eat versus the ones that's like, well done?
I think it's the imagery when people see, oh, you got the grill marks, oh, it's ready, it's done. Nah, it's not. And people who go out to eat in restaurants and some shit, you think automatically just because you told them what you want and they bring it back to you, whether they took 25 minutes longer or they took 25 minutes shorter to bring your food, just because you're at a restaurant don't mean they can't fuck up your order and bring you some undercooked shit.
Yeah.
They didn't cook it properly, some shit,
Yeah.
Just because you see those grill marks in the line, like, I'm still gonna, hey, yo, homie, did you what degree did you put this in the oven for? Let me know, nigga. When niggas say 225, nah, I ain't eating this shit. Nah, take it back, dude.
Oh man. So you remember the previous episode? You were curious about why Drake pushed his album back?
Yes, sir. What's the verdict?
So, according to a complex article that I'm looking at right now,
Complex.
So basically, Drake took the Instagram to announce he has delayed the release of Certified Lover Boy. Drake confirmed he initially planned to drop the project sometime in January, but ultimately decided to push it back as he was focused on his health recovery. And this is what he says. I'm blessed to be back on my feet, feeling great and focused on the album, but CLB won't be dropping in January. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you all in 2021.
CLB. Okay.
Certified Lover Boy. That's the name of his album, new album.
Sounds corny. Expect mad R&B tracks. Well, I mean, that's Drake. That's R&B. That's for you. He get in your bag of some shit. I mean, if you want to bump that while you at the gym, knocking out a set, But he's basically going to push it back, just to get ready. Health is wealth, so I guess he wants to focus on that. I mean, maybe he was fucking up. Maybe he was fucking with too many IG dots and drinking too much yak. Like, yo, let me slow down real quick. You feel me? Let me slow down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's something other than what he's telling people. But hey, if you say you want to get right physically and maybe mentally, why not? Why not? You don't got to be in a rush.
Yeah.
And Drake has plenty of fans and the diehard stands as well. So he'll be all right.
Of course.
Drake been keeping his momentum been going since I was in high school, nigga. So that nigga just his shit did not stop, my nigga. He was the Energizer Bunny, my nigga. And regardless of what Drake had to do, who he had to get to ghostwrite for him, how many people he had to rip off of, pay for, get the hooks for, just to hop on tracks with other people, just to stay relevant. Yo, Drake was in. He was in that shit. He knew what he was doing, so he's smart with that. You know what I mean? He was very he played his card right, and he was very strategic. And then look where he's at now. It shows.
Yeah.
You may not like Drake, And as much shit as I talk about Drake and other people talk about Drake, you gotta respect his hustle. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yo, man, I'm gonna get on this track with these little nobodies. Made them niggas popping, and Drake got their fans. Like, you feel me? That's dope. When Drake you be hopping on tracks. Not necessarily it's because Drake fucks with your music. He knows that if you got a big following, this is gonna help benefit me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even with other people, if Drake getting a song with some street niggas, we know Drake is not. Maybe he is. I'm not saying to what's out there. What his segment says that Drake isn't street. I'm gonna hop on a track with a couple rowdy boys. You feel me? From the hood. Now I get their fans like, yo, I never heard Drake talk about clapping people. Yo, this shit is hard. I never heard Drake in this light before. Like, wow, you feel me? So, there's that. Now you got a new set of followers. See?
Yeah, but there was some speculation that that some people were saying that it was a possibility that he may have tore his ACL, which is very common in sports, by the way.
Yeah, man. Probably, man. It's ACL.
He had knee surgery because like
what, nigga?
He had knee surgery, but he didn't specify what he injured. There were some people that were speculating that he may have broke his ACL.
He had knee surgery. What the fuck? What's going on here? Wait, hold on. Your knee is not your ACL, correct? Your somewhere in the lower part of your leg, like the underneath, like underneath the calf muscle, maybe around the calf muscle. I'm thinking like your ankle or your what is it? The foot. What's the medical term? Some shit. We gotta look this up because I'm just gonna sound like an idiot rambling some shit.
Okay.
But the knee is definitely not the ACL. To what I think, actually, no. To what I think, the knee is not the ACL.
Okay, what part?
I'm saying the knee and the ACL is probably two different parts of the leg.
What part of the body is the ACL?
I thought he got his shit, healed and replaced. I heard Drake fucked up his knee years ago doing that video. Doing that what's that shit called? What was that shit called? Hotline Bling.
Yeah, Hotline
Bling.
Yeah.
You saw the memes and shit. This nigga Drake was just this nigga Drake, son. Nigga do all kind of things, nigga. And he was dancing with that thick ass red bone, nigga. I knew Drake fucked his knee, nigga. Drake is like 160, fucking with a chick who's 220. Like
160, 220.
It's the difference. And half that pound was on her ass. You saw that shit? I'm gonna take a watch that video now.
Yeah. For those of you out there who may not know what ACL is, it stands for an anterior cruciate ligament, which is a band of tissue within the knee. It gets damaged when it stretches or tears. This can happen if you turn sharply or move suddenly while you are running or jumping. When your ACL is healthy, it helps to let me just get to the rest of this.
So it is in the knee. My fault. Okay, see me
you were right though. You were right though. Just had to do a little fact check though.
Okay, so it is in the knee. It's not two different parts of the leg. The ACL is in the knee.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. So. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. So, Drake was probably balling on somebody.
Right. Man, I can't believe there's different types of ACL surgery stuff. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna have time to go through all this shit.
No.
I ain't gonna have time to go through all this because I'm gonna start off with this question for this last topic of chatting all the jazz and stuff like that, right?
All right.
You know the saying, she's just not that into you, right?
Of course.
Well, the reason why I named this episode Out of Your League because it has to do with Lori Harvey.
Okay.
There was a picture a couple days ago that I seen of her and Michael B. Jordan basically saying that they are officially going out. Now, now I want to get to what Steve Harvey said in his show.
What your ass say? Wait a minute. Who and where?
So hold on, let me get to the thing.
Man, Steve not doing nothing, man. Just give niggas his blessings, man. They gonna last like 2 months and that's it, nigga.
Like, 2 months. You think so?
It's not serious. Michael B. Jordan, if I was Michael B. Jordan, nigga, I would stay single too and just get my slay on, let's keep slaying him down. You feel me? He's young. That's what niggas do. And Lori Harvey's like 19 and 20. That's what you're supposed to do. You feel me? Whoever put in your head that you gotta go out there and automatically you gotta meet somebody, settle down, then stay with them, then get married. You go have that's not nigga. You young. You gotta find out what you want and what makes you happy. You feel me? In the meantime,
but Lori Harvey had dated
everybody,
several guys like Diddy, and then fucking Future with 8 baby mamas. By the way,
word, you dated Diddy. You dated the father and the son.
There was no way Lori Harvey was gonna last with Future because he got too many kids, though, man.
He got more kids than DMX.
Oh, really?
Lori, I respect your shit, man. You feel me? You on that fuego, your hot tip right there, B. You on your shit, man. Shout out to Lori. You feel me? She playing a game, man. You 20, you in your 20s, you gotta be a slut monkey. You saying you gotta go out there and
slut monkey. What the hell?
No disrespect, with all disrespect taken, but with very, very no disrespect. No disrespect, with all the disrespect.
You gotta explain what a slut monkey is. This is a new one I never heard of.
Like we're not going against the logistics of that. Lori, go out there, live your life, and soil your royal oats, okay? And Malcolm B. Royal oats. That nigga be doing the same shit. Yo, he was on a wire. Y'all forgot. Nigga had braids back in the day. He was fucking himself too.
Oh yeah.
Feel me? And for whatever it is, America made him the most sexiest man or some shit. Or whatever, whoever made the name of the sexiest man or some shit.
Yeah.
Damn. And Lori Harvey ain't that bad too, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
But see, what guys
who may not know who Lori Harvey is, she's basically a model and an influencer, which I'm having a hard time figuring out if being an influencer
what is she influencing besides niggas hard-ons? Like every chick say they're a model and influence. Like an IG model is not a real thing. I don't give a fuck who you are. Just because you pose naked and shit don't mean you're a model. All right? You just kind of show your skin to get money. Are you making money from that?
I did a little research on the types of influencers and everything.
She's famous for being Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. She is known because of the nigga she been dating with. Was she not influencing nobody?
So there's different types of influencers. So an influencer is someone who has the power to affect the purchasing decision of others because of his or her authority, knowledge, position, or relationship with his or her audience.
Newsflash: every celebrity can do that. Every celebrity has that, or almost every celebrity has that power.
A following in a distinct niche with whom he or she actively engages. The size of the following depends on the size of her topic of the niche. It is important to note that these individuals are not merely marketing tools, but rather social relationship assets with which brands can collaborate to achieve their marketing objectives. And the social media influencers, let's see what that means. So So a social media influencer are people who have built a reputation for their knowledge and expertise on a specific topic.
Yeah,
They
I
make
take that back. Yeah, she
they
is.
make regular posts about that topic on their preferred social media channels and generate large followings of enthusiastic,
Yep.
engaged people who pay close attention to their views.
Yeah, man. I take that back. She's not influencing anybody my age, but she does influence people. And most celebrities and most females who do nothing but post pictures all day on the gram or some shit, they influence somebody. You feel me? Whatever it is, yo, these shoes or some shit, in order to make you think, yo, you gotta go out and go get these. You gotta go
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
She's influencing a new age of dots. Yeah, well, man, go out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Son, we can't keep knocking dots. Dots are good for the culture, in a sense.
Huh?
Listen, you heard what I said, Greg. Look, sometimes you gotta
It
be.
has to be that part of the hip hop culture, man.
I ain't say hip hop culture. I meant culture is a lifestyle culture. Look, you gotta go out there and be a slut sometimes, right? It's no fun. Why can the guys do it, but the women can't? All right, look, just go out there, wrap it up because you don't want your shit looking like ground beef or some shit. Your shit got knocked out 6 ways till Sunday. You feel me? Just take it easy,
Man.
all right? Because
Yeah.
niggas will know, man. Niggas will know, man. I messed with a I took a trip to Staten Island one time. And boy, that trip fucking sucks, man. I don't care where you are, wherever you are, son. That shit fucking good. You're going to Rikers Island. That'd be the longest trip too. But it's only 30 minutes. It feels like it's the longest shit in the world. I mean, Liz, so I met up with this chick I met. I forgot how I met up with her, but anyway, this is like a couple years ago. Shorty, the snowflake had a strong liking to African men. Feel me?
Yeah.
Boy, man, she was on. She was that was her status. That's what she wanted. That's her stilo. She wanted just nothing but black men, and she wanted this mandingo type of motherfuckers. So, bro, I gotta be her shit, and that shit just it was like a gaping hole. No disrespect, son. Nigga, yo, I'm like, I used to I couldn't even.
Damn,
I ain't got this real.
you coming up with mad stuff to describe people. So many adjectives.
That shit was like a portal. Hey, but take care of yourself and some shit. All right, for fellas who's out there thinking, she's living her life, and that's what most niggas should do. You feel me? If you talking shit, you just mad because you couldn't live your life because now you married with 3 kids and some shit, and you live your life, being young and gallivanting. The fuck? Who's to say you're supposed to get married at 22? All right, for you that may be the thing, but for somebody else that may be fucking boring. Let me live my life so I know what I want, nigga. Yeah. And you can mind your fucking business. And this is none of our business. You feel me? I don't know why she put it out there, but hey, shout out to her. She fucking Michael B. Jordan, nigga from The Wire. Yo, what's up, nigga? You fucking with Michael B, nigga.
I think the reason why Lori Harvey's dating all these guys is because she's trying to figure out who the right guy is.
She need a father figure. That's what I need.
Yo, there's so many influencers that I never even heard of before, but I'm gonna have to get into this shit right now before I get into the Steve Harvey comment.
I'm a bacon, egg, and cheese influencer.
Yo, I don't know if you heard of these type of influencers, but it's called the mega influencers.
Mega?
So the mega influencers are the people with a vast number of followers on their social networks. Although there are no fixed rules on the boundaries between the different types of followers, a common view is that mega influencers have more than 1 million followers on at least one social platform.
Yeah, you can do a lot. You can control shit like that. You feel me? That goes back to what we was talking about with so and so. Some of these influencers, some of these people on social media, on Instagram, They do nothing but post shit up on all day, and then they got followers.
Just like
So
Kim Kardashian.
right, and they're more prone to quicker to getting put in movies and shit like that compared to people who studied their craft, who got experience, got this shit in their resume, but will get pushed to the back and have like a Kardashian or a King Bash or some of these influencers and shit like that.
Yeah,
They'll get the job because to them is the producer, the director is like, yo, we can make a lot with this, a lot of promotion with this because so and so has 100 and something followers. Oh, okay, that means a lot of people is gonna watch this movie. We got a lot of people backing this now. You feel me? It's guaranteed now. You're guaranteed to get. You can't lose basically. You're
yeah,
guaranteed to win when you got such amount of followers. And you can negotiate with that. Now, a nigga like me who don't got any of that shit, but
yeah,
just the experience, it's easy to say, hey, I won't be up for the part. I'll probably lose a part to anybody who got over 1 million followers.
yeah,
And in a sense, that's a good thing. That's kind of what you want. You can create the narrative with that now. In a sense, you can put you're like I was gonna say not a lot more shit is can come your way quicker and easier.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, here's another type of influencer. There's like three more. Okay, I ain't gonna read the whole thing, but macro influencers are one step down from the mega influencers and maybe more accessible as influencer marketers.
Okay.
And then you have micro influencers, are the ordinary everyday people who have become known for their knowledge about some specialist niche.
Hmm.
Um, and then last but not least is the nano influencers. The newest influencer type to gain recognition is the nano influencer, which
The nano
out of
influencers.
all these types of influencers, like you can't even tell what type of label you would actually give models nowadays though. Like you can't even tell what type of influencers they are.
I look at them the same when a chick come and tell me, oh, I'm an influencer or I'm a model. When she says I'm a model, I think of IG model.
Okay.
And that's a different spec. I just never thought of a model being, anything that of it. Unless I see his shit. If I'm walking in Times Square, oh, that's so and so, yo, shit, I fucked her. Oh
Yeah,
man, she was really a model, yo. You feel me? That type of shit. There's different type of models though. So that's me because I got it fucked up. And I guess hey, you probably making money being an IG model. You feel me? You just making money showing your ass out there. You probably make more having an OnlyFans account.
yeah,
They probably called them a model.
yeah,
So shit is different like that. It's a different day and age of time. So, but I'm a still in my old way of thinking. Like, when I hear Shorty's a model, I'm like, you an OnlyFans or you have an IG you have an IG account where you just put mad pictures
not
of
only
your tits and ass out on IG. Hey, I'm not knocking that. You feel me? Because I'm going to subscribe later on.
it sounds like
You
some
know,
Patreon type shit going on, man.
and some Patreon shit. Hey, yo, hit me and follow me on Patreon. Let me stop.
Oh man. So you're not gonna believe what Steve Harvey said on his radio.
What he said?
So speaking on his radio show, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, the 64-year-old talk show host and comedian revealed that he does like Michael, but he's still keeping an eye on him. I still got my eye on him, Steve said. I mean, I like him, but like like I say to all of them, I might like you, I might approve of you, but I've got a thumb-sized section of my heart filled with nothing but pure hatred for you. Um,
Wow.
and just in case I need it. He also added that Michael is a nice guy, but Steve has a little section where all I gotta do is click a switch, and I hate your ass. He also took a jab. He also took a jab at Michael's recent People's Sexiest Man Alive title, saying, "You are not the sexiest man in the world to me. Let's be clear about that." I was like, "Yo,
Steve, man, why you gotta hate? Why you gotta hate?
he's jealous because he doesn't have a fucking 6-pack, 8-pack anymore, man."
Well, to be fair, niggas. I mean, females is calling Michael B. Jordan sexy way before he got the Rocky role. For me, this is before he had abs. I think it's his smile. What the females, what women like about him. You know, I haven't heard a woman say, "No, he's not for me." You know, shit, yo, like, son, I seen the comment section. You feel me? Tracy Ellis Ross thirsty for this nigga too. Like, so many women. Yeah, I give him some of this kitty cat too. Like, yeah.
Kitty cat.
Man, you got cougars coming at you, nigga. He got a lot. Man. I'm not surprised to hear if he's slaying. He's slaying down his way. Yo, he got to make a book next coming years.
Oh my god,
he was making a book soon. Don't hate on homie. So that's before he was getting bitches before he had the abs and all that other shit. All right. Yo, Steve Harvey, son. Steve Harvey had his time too, son. You seen the King of Comedy. You go back to watch the King of Comedy with Steve Harvey, R.I.P. Bernie Mac, D.L. Hughley. I missed somebody. Cedric the fucking Entertainer. Steve Harvey had his whole bit. He was playing a throwback song, and women was feeling it, throwing their panties on stage for this nigga. I don't know. I think it was either Steve or I think it was Steve though. Singing his heart. He was singing. He was doing this bit about how music they don't make them like they used to anymore. He was playing this song, and this woman was just throwing their panties on stage for this nigga. Yeah. Hey. Yep. And women still would do it today because he's a funny man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't have the hair anymore, but he got that mustache. That mustache, that has a staple now. That mustache, nigga, that's a signature right now, nigga.
Yeah, of course. He never shaved that off.
You know what I mean? Just like my goatee, nigga, it's a signature.
Especially when he's doing Family Feud and Celebrity Family Feud, he never shaved that shit off.
And he better now. He can't anymore. You feel me? No what happened when he shaved that fucking mustache off now, nigga.
Yeah, he look like a different person without it though.
You feel me? Like if Jason Statham gets hair all of a sudden, who the fuck? The fuck is going on here? He don't look like a regular nigga. He don't look like an Uber driver if he get hair.
An Uber driver. Oh shit.
If DMX all of a sudden gets a fucking Dark Caesar or some shit. Like, what is going on here? Like,
oh man. Oh my gosh. That's really something else, man.
Respect.
Man.
Michael B. Show me the game, brother. Show me your way. Show me your way.
Yeah. Hold that thought. Now,
what you got next, G Money?
It's time for the moment that you've been waiting for, called the TV show Checkouts. Now, for those of you who may not know what the TV show Checkouts is, it's basically a segment where we recommend the TV shows for you to watch. What is your favorite? What is like a new show that's coming out and whatnot. So here we go. Other than Snowfall, besides Snowfall,
yeah, I wasn't even going to say
Snowfall. I got one.
He said Snowfall, February 24th. Check it out. FX. Check it out on Hulu all season.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that shit too. What did you think about it?
You know what I thought already. It's a trailer. Man. That shit was cool. I couldn't wait. To see what happens. You feel me? Franklin is put in a bad goddamn predicament, and can't wait to see him get away out of it. The worst one, he got locked up. Spoiler alert, he got locked up. Yo, go check it out. All right. But yeah,
Yeah.
what you got for us and our fans?
So one of the TV shows that just recently premiered season 5 has
Oh,
to
word?
do with one of because whenever I come home from work on Fridays and everything, I always have to tune into the TV show on CBS of MacGyver.
Wait. They got a MacGyver? MacGyver. It says season 5. I thought
Yeah.
MacGyver like season 20 some or some shit. MacGyver. God damn, Greg.
So,
How old are you, nigga? The fuck? I bet you watch Law and Order reruns too, nigga.
no, man, it's a reboot. It's a reboot version of the
I
show.
did not know that. I did not.
Not the old one, but the new one though.
Okay, they got a new one. They on season 5. God damn. Well, shout out to MacGyver, man.
Yeah, there's some rebooted TV shows that actually works versus the ones that didn't work. So the cast goes like this.
Keep it short now. All right. Say the important cast. You know, fuck around saying the extras or some shit.
I mean, come on, it's like I gotta make sure I include those that's in it too. Like you
just say the main important people, Greg.
I don't
Just say
want
the
to
important
exclude
people.
everybody because of all this shit. Like, come on.
I know, but once you get past like the first 7, then you're going into people who's like, all right, he's be a sub character here, you know, extra there.
It's not like I'm going to the executive producers and all that other shit, man. It's just the cast. It's just the starring cast.
Oh, who produced the show? Gary O? Like, stop.
So it goes something like this. Lucas Till, Tristan Mays, George Ads, Sanjarine Holt, Justin Hires, Meredith Eaton, Isabel Lucas, Levy Tran, Henry Ian Cusick, Randy Elderman. So let's get to the synopsis of what this is about. So MacGyver takes place in the same fictional universe as 2 other series, both also developed by Lenkoff, and both also reboots of earlier police shows like Hawaii Five-0 and Magnum P.I.
Yep.
The 3 shows have now have been collectively referred to as the Linkaverse. Oh wow! Okay,
Linkaverse.
Okay, that right there is a little something out of left field and everything.
Yeah, so you are. Damn, nigga.
Oh man, and whoever thought I was gonna actually get through this episode with these casts? Yeah, for real though, man. But I'm like, when you said I was reading a rap sheet, wait a minute, man. I'm like, a rap sheet? What the hell is a rap sheet? Like,
oh shit. See, a lot of motherfuckers in that.
I was like, what the hell is a rap sheet, man? Are you talking about a whole rap sheet of a list of people? Like,
that's like going over the list of rappers that was on that K-Slay song. Damn. You got Sheik, Luge, Styles P, Memphis Bleak. You got, oh god, this is a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh man.
All right,
Yo, so with that being said, that's gonna do it for this episode. Now, if you would like to make a donation to support the show, I'm gonna put something up right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Put it up. Go ahead. Put it up.
I'm gonna put something up right now. So if you like to make a donation to support the show, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio, and it's going to, and when you go to the link in the bio saying linktree/GMoneyStacks555, you're gonna see the first part. You're gonna see support the podcast by making a donation, and it's gonna take you to a section where it's gonna lead you to debit cards. Now, we're not saying break the bank to make us happy and everything. It's all about giving what you can to support the show because we're trying to keep growing and we're trying to go through this podcast development and everything. Like, it's not like we're trying to be famous or anything like that, but we're just taking our time to gain all the listeners and everything. And
Work.
like I previously said before, like we're not in a hurry for interviews right at this point, but we want the listeners and the viewers on the YouTube Enclave supporters to get to know us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is our EP or our album. We're working on our first album right here. So you're gonna know us. All right. Um, Now when you go on a link on Anchor, feel me? If you don't have any money to donate to us, just hit that X button, and then you have a plethora of episodes that you can just stay tuned and listen to. You feel me? Yeah, and it's all audio, so you can listen to it while you're driving, while you're working out, whatever.
Exactly.
Opposed to other apps. YouTube is just the video and shit like that. Whatever else you're using. You know, so keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. Exactly. And you can also find the podcast on Facebook and Instagram with the same name, off the Meatrack Chainz NY podcast. And here are some streaming platforms where you can stream the episodes on the go. Here we
Before
go.
you let me just say, what is it? One word, off the meat. No, what was it? Off the meat. The meat rack is one word. All right. If you can't find it, if you're trying to search for it, especially on YouTube, off the meat rack. The meat rack is one word.
It's gonna be on my YouTube channel, G Money Stacks 555. So that way I'm gonna get to that part though.
And that's G Money Stacks with the Z, not a S. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Here are some streaming platforms on the go where you can listen to episodes and stuff like that. And if you don't have the apps and everything, feel free to download the apps. S- there's like two that are websites, by the way.
Yeah,
So
man, clear your space up. Clear. Get rid of all those new pictures on your Google Drive and some your Google Photos and some shit. Because you have full storage capacity and some shit. Your phone been telling you for weeks now. Yo, you gotta clear some data. You gotta clear some data. All right. Well,
yeah,
now's the time. Clear that space up and download that shit to listen to the podcast. All right.
yeah. So Podorama, Anchor,
Mm-hmm.
Spotify,
Let's go on.
Audio Burst,
Mm-hmm.
Deezer, TuneIn Radio app plus Alexa,
Mm-hmm.
Player FM, Podchaser, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, Podcast Addict, Breaker, Listen Notes, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and last but not least, the YouTube.
Hey.
All you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel G Money Stacks 555. Click the notification bell so you can be notified of when the podcast live streams goes on the air. Upcoming episodes, including the previous recorded episodes being posted. Comment on the thoughts of the episodes, including the topics that we just discussed.
Yep.
Opinions in the live chat. Share the show with your friends along with streaming platforms, like I just basically just said just now. Like plus word of mouth is basically important.
Mm-hmm.
So for streaming platforms, don't forget to leave us a 5-star rating. The reason we ask for a 5-star rating is because we basically are showing you the realness. We are informative. We're showing you some humor because I believe laughter is the best medicine when it comes to going through dark times, whether it's losses, whether it's the slandemic that's going on, even the snowmageddon, of course.
Oh, that nigga Greg.
In other words, white sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna trademark that shit. Feel me? White sauce.
Oh man.
If you want to catch the impeccable intro to our podcast, you can only check it out on Anchor. All right. That is Anchor. It's anchor.com, correct?
It's anchor.fm.
Anchor.fm, motherfucker.
And if you
Um,
wanna and if you have a dream of becoming a podcaster like me, like myself and Soul Live here and everything, including Be Live and whatnot, all you
mhm,
gotta do is download the Anchor app to your phones and your tablets. That
exactly.
way, you'll get an idea of what your story is going to be about, what you're trying to what you're trying
Exactly, son.
to tell.
Because if
Yeah,
you was on this route here so long and you're doing the music, and you're trying to make music in your mom's basement, you're trying to be a new SoundCloud rapper, and you realize, yo, this shit isn't working out for me. You want to make a podcast like everybody else got one in their mother, then come on down to Anchor FM. You feel me? Make your own podcast. You feel me? You can create. You feel me?
yeah. Download
Download
the
the app.
Anchor app right now. When you
Trust me,
have
you could do a lot with this app right here. You could do a lot on Anchor. Not to cut you off, Greg. You could do a lot with this.
exactly,
It's
exactly. It gives you the tools for you to edit your intros, your outros to your music of the show you're trying to create.
yo,
It also gives you the 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 way to distribute your podcast, monetize your podcast, and also gives you the creative freedom for you to publish everything, including your ideas and everything. And also, why are you wasting your money on a hosted site just to just for fucking um limited storages? Forget about it.
word.
It's free. You don't gotta pay for
I got a phone
nothing.
call real quick.
You know what I mean? You don't gotta pay for nothing, man. Everything is free. So take advantage of it as you can. Cause you never know when opportunities comes once in a lifetime. Just like Eminem said in his song, lose yourself. And with that being said, let me make sure I just get this right though.
You are currently caller number 20.
What is that?
It's fucking spam calls, man. They keep calling me about some fucking hotels and shit. I gotta block the every time I block the number, it's a new number. Every time I see a New York call, I'm like, all right, this is it, nigga. I got my audition. I get the call back. And this shit,
Man,
no
that's
matter how many times I block the number.
scam likelies, man. I hate those shits, man. I had to block these motherfuckers too, man.
Fucking man.
But anyway, for the streaming platforms, don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment on the episodes, including the topics that we just discussed. Like, follow the podcast, download your favorite episodes of the podcast that you like the most, and also
Word.
share the show with your friends along with the streaming platforms of streaming services that I just mentioned, which I will actually review again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, check it out. Send us an email if you want us to talk about something specific in the next episode or future coming episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Download your favorite episode. I wouldn't say this is a family podcast or a political podcast, but you want to make sure you download the right podcast when you talk about Mom Dukes and she's listening. Okay? Some podcasts we just talk about eating ass.
Mom
Some podcasts we talk about eating pussy. So be precise about what podcast you download, so dad or your mom doesn't think you're fucking weird for listening to niggas talk about eating ass. All right.
Yeah. So let me go over the streaming platforms one more time for those who didn't get the idea of it. So Podorama, Anchor, Spotify, Anchor, Audio Burst, Deezer, TuneIn, plus Alexa, Player FM, Podchaser, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, Podcast Addict, Breaker, Listen Notes, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, #1 for podcasting, of course. Glad to be on there. Google Podcasts, and of course, the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to download Don't forget to download these apps on your phones and your tablets.
Word.
And now, with that being said, I would like to say thank you to every YouTuber in the YouTube Enclave community who watched 1 through 12. And thank you for tuning in, rocking with us,
Respect.
listening, and viewing this podcast. We're gonna have more to come, so stick around.
Yeah,
like
we got new things coming soon. New things, new guests, new topics, all that good shit. You feel me? And now the people out there, it won't always be a Zoom, a virtual podcast and shit.
We're not we're using StreamYard.
StreamYard, my fault. It won't always be a StreamYard. You know, we will be face to face in a room doing a podcast and professional podcast.
I mean,
but due to the pandemic,
expensive, man.
I'm not talking about buying out a studio, Greg. Okay, we don't got to look for a studio. You feel me? It depends. We could just simply have a career podcast. Could be anywhere. Could be in a barbershop. You feel me? It don't gotta be in the studio. You feel me? We could do it at Crown Fried Chicken down the block if you want to be specific. But you feel me? It depends on where we're gonna find a place to set that up. Because I know sometimes doing these virtual conversations here, the audio isn't the best, especially my audio. Yeah, I know my audio is fucked up, so my voice may go in and out from time to time. All right. So we want it to be the best it can be, the podcast to be the best podcast it can be. So I'm gonna let you know it won't always be on StreamYard. We are aiming, at least I am. I don't know about Greg, but I am aiming for getting our podcast to have at least like maybe once what episode sometimes from time to time to be in person. But for right now, due to the COVID and how it shut everybody back and how we also live in different areas, that may be hard. If you're wondering that, you feel me? If you're wondering that, but shout out to the Hive, shout out to y'all niggas following. Respect, you feel me? I ain't forget, all right? I ain't forgetting y'all, you feel me? So send comment, like, subscribe below, you feel me? I see if I read one of the funniest comments, you will get a personal signature Tim's custom made by me. You feel me? All right.
We didn't even discuss the whole raffle thing or whatever and stuff like that though, man.
Greg got a raffle. There we go. He got a raffle for you. Man.
I didn't say that shit though, man. We didn't discuss that shit though, man.
We'll hit you with some plantains, some fried rice and fish and shit.
Anyway, so before we wrap, like, what's your social media handle? Concept to Life.
I can follow me at Concept to Life. Concept_2. Concept_2_life. You'll check me out. I don't go live often, but I will be updating you. Do updates every now and then about my music or whatever I'm doing. But I will be going live soon. If y'all want to see me in the studio, whatever I'm doing with me, my boy. You can also follow my music page, low tempo on IG.com. You feel me? Yeah, that's that, man.
I just put it on the screen right there.
There you go, right there. All right.
Yeah.
Got any questions? Again, send me a DM. If you want to find, if you want to hit up one of my producers and say, yo, I feel like So Alive should be in this film. Or in this film. Well, I will give you his IG so you can just spam that motherfucker. All right. If you want to spam my agent too about why am I gay? Why you don't see So Alive in an episode of Law and Order? Huh? I will give you his DM too. You can spam that motherfucker. All right.
Man.
The pandemic fucked up everybody, not just me. It fucked up a lot of things, and a lot of money moves for myself. And I'm sure like you out there, same with Greg. You feel me? But we all trying to maintain, okay? We all trying to maintain.
Yeah, but anyway, you can follow me on Instagram, G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York, alongside with the podcast page on Facebook and Instagram, which is off the Meatrack Chainz NY podcast. That's off the Meatrack Chainz NY podcast.
I can't wait till I see that comment where somebody says, "Yo, you got a long ass name."
Yo, it's better than having a fucking cheesy ass name like fucking two weenies in a bun. Like, I'm not gonna name it that, man. That's like some sausage fest type shit, though. That's for another story, though, man.
Like, two weenies in a bun is a Pornhub category, Greg.
No, you idiot. That's what Dan Lathan was talking about in the show Higher Learning, though, man. But that's another story for another episode and everything, man. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And thank you for the views. We got over 1,000 views already, though. So let's keep this. Let's keep it going.
That's how we do it.
And also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, G Money Stacks 555. Like I said, though, man, from now, he's so alive. I'm G Money Stacks. We out of here. And thank you for tuning in and rocking with us. Peace and